WJZ continues to look into the background of the man from Baltimore behind a mass shooting in Florida 2 days ago. Tonight, there's new information about how he purchased the handguns used in the attack. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren live in South Baltimore near the home belonging to the suspect's father with more. Mike.
Vic, Maryland has some of the most restrictive gun laws in the nation, including safeguards dealing with mental health issues. Yet David Katz had a long history of hospitalizations for mental health, and he was able to go locally to a licensed dealer to get 2 handguns with no trouble at all.
David Katz, a.k.a. Bread, from Columbia, Maryland.
Despite red flags, a documented history of mental health issues, sources say David Katz, the 24-year-old from the Baltimore area who opened fire on a video game tournament in Jacksonville, Florida, would have legally been able to obtain a weapon. Police say Katz bought 2 just weeks before the shooting. Alex Madunek, who was wounded, described Katz as reserved.
He doesn't socialize with many people as much. He just keeps to himself, so we had no idea. He was always one of the quiet guys, you know.
Court records from Katz's parents' divorce show he'd been hospitalized several times and was prescribed antidepressant and antipsychotic medication as a minor. In Maryland, in order to purchase a gun, he had to sign a waiver giving state police the ability to contact the Department of Health and gain limited access to his mental health records. It's part of a law passed 11 years ago in response to the massacre at Virginia Tech. The health department would have to report whether Katz was hospitalized voluntarily for his mental health for 30 consecutive days or involuntarily for any length of time. The loophole, the State Department of Health only has access to hospitalizations in state-run facilities in Maryland, not private ones like Shepherd Pratt or a facility in Utah where Katz was hospitalized. His age, a minor at the time, may also have played a factor. Kevin Osai attended high school with Katz in Howard County and says Katz received counseling throughout that time.
If he got upset, he would get vehement, very upset, all at once.
The Maryland State Police Licensing Division is responsible for background checks, and they rely on a number of sources. However, in some cases dealing with mental health, the only way they'd know if there was an issue is if someone alerted them, and even then they'd have to confirm it with a doctor before someone would be banned from buying a gun. Live in Baltimore, Mike Helgren, WJZ.